I watched this clip and thought to myself, this isn't a real human. There is no way that this isn't some alien that came down from outer space to be an entertainer. There is genuinely no other creator of whom I can compare to this spectacle of a human. And this isn't even me being funny, I am genuinely in shock.
Chat, but why? I don't get it.
Exactly. There is no why to his shenanigans. This is someone who has an idea and immediately acts on it. Something I feel like a lot of us can learn to implement in our own lives. To stop being scared of doing certain things. To stop being so worried about perfecting and overanalyzing, and worst of all,
What you say?
an airplane of which its engines have been destroyed still stays moving forward in the air for one reason and one reason only: the speed at which it is going at. Now, the lesson of speed is one far beyond just that of his name. It is a way of living. It is a missing key that we do not have in our lives.
And so once I start something, I'm not stopping. So boom, she kicked me out. I moved to my dad in Detroit. Then I kept going.
So now you got this influx of money, and you're like, damn, I'm 16 and a half, about to be 17, and I got more money than I could have possibly imagined just a year ago, let alone 5 years ago.
I know.
So what is that feeling like?
If you want to be honest, it's kind of so crazy, you know, when I think back on it, but I was genuinely, as a 16-year-old kid, I was just so locked in, like just on my craft.
Right.
I just didn't really take a realization on the position that I was in as a 16-year-old kid, you know, and right now I'm still locked in, but now when I think back on it, like, damn, I was 16, I was a junior, had all this money, blah, 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 but, you know, I was just locked in, you know, I didn't really take that into consideration.
This is a man whose whole rise to fame has been almost a manifestation of his name. He hit 1 million subscribers practically overnight, yet he never slowed down or stopped to process how fast he had been going. We as people spend our time thinking, analyzing, but the best advice you could ever receive is to just start and to keep going once you do, and everything will just fall into place. Now, we probably get scared, become fearful, worried for whatever reason, that if we do not know what it is, how it is played out, that we will be in for a bad time. I myself, in writing this video, panicked, thinking, what the fuck should I write about? Nah, fuck that, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. But all I did was open the blank page and just start. There is no liar than our own brain, but we can't blame it, as its main priority is our survival. But the best moments of our life are when we let go to the spontaneity of the universe, when we let life guide us how it pleases. And chances are, if you're someone who's looking for success and money in your life, then you've heard of that exact lifestyle being described as a fast life. Or when you see people describing how their lives went through a drastic change, they always say, oh, it all happened so fast. This lifestyle is usually described as money, cars, traveling. You know exactly what type of lifestyle I'm referring to. And you may say, well, yeah, if I was in that position, my life would also take that shape. But there's two ways to play life. Life plays you, or you play life. Life can happen to you and bless you with such an opportunity, but let me let you in on a little secret. It's not that high of a chance, and you're gonna waste your youth waiting for that life to find you in the haystack of other people who feel like they're destined for greatness.
Oh yeah, life is gonna choose me because I'm special.
But you can basically achieve this desired life of yours by simply picking up the speed at which you do things. The speed at which things get done, if I had to explain it esoterically, it puts you in the frequency of those people who live the lives you dream about. Now, you may be thinking, this type of lifestyle isn't really what I want. I prefer a more comfortable life where I sit at the beach and sip mimosas. And I'm telling you now that those days that aren't filled with vain hedonistic things still move by in an instant. I remember those days of waking up and immediately bike riding to a beach, then sitting there while the sun set on the blue seas and ending the night on a rooftop under the stars. But let me tell you now, those days felt fast too. And the reason they felt fast is because you were in the moment. There is no other moment besides the present. When you are in the present, life moves fast. It has no other option because right now, bam, that moment passed. And now you're in a different moment. 2 seconds pass, 3 seconds pass, 4 seconds pass. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Usually the soft, gentle breeze of life and vacations is funded by a fast life. A life of moving, motion, speed. You may say, well, how do I balance that, Ronald? And to that I say,
ain't no such thing as too fast for me. Living at the speed of light, like a bullet. I could be there by the morning.
all the best moments of my life have been when I was focused in the present moment and on nothing else. Nothing else plaguing my mind or bothering me. Nothing else filling my thoughts except right now and the current moment. You know why? Because there is no tomorrow. Let me leave you with this analogy. If you are in some fast car speeding down a highway, your brain does not go anywhere else except on the road. Your hands grip the steering wheel tightly, your palms getting sweaty, your knees. The point is that when you are moving fast, your attention cannot go anywhere else except the present moment. You don't have to take moving fast literally if you're the type of person who prefers a relaxing life. But instead, think about moving fast like this guy. He's not even moving fast for real, he's just moving his head.
Faster! I gotta go fast.